The 100K ceiling, your wallet next month in New Zealand. Alright, look, if you looked at the news today, you probably saw stuff about Super Rugby playoffs or MP getting banned from China. It's interesting, sure, but it doesn't affect your bank account. What will affect your wallet are a few massive economic decisions that just dropped in the last few hours from the government and the big banks. Let's talk about real stuff that is changing the future of New Zealand right now. So first up, let's talk about a quiet change hidden inside Budget 2026 that is completely exploding the news today. The government just put a $100,000 cap on how much money wealthy people can claim a tax rebate on when they donate it to charity. Now, on paper, that sounds fair, right? Rich people shouldn't just use charities for massive tax breaks. But today, reality hit hard. The reason is the Cancer Society just revealed that because of this new cap, a massive $30 million patient lodge near Tauranga Hospital is now completely in jeopardy because the wealthy donors are pulling back. What is it all about? So here, how this affects the future when big money donors stop funding. Here, how this affects the future when big money donors stop funding these things like cancer lodges, rescue helicopters, or local community centers. The charities can't survive. And who has to pick up the bill? So the government using your tax bill dollars, or worse, the service just disappears. And a regular Kiwi loses access to vital care when they're sick. It's a classic case of rule meant to fix one problem, but it's going to create a massive disaster somewhere else. Second, we need to talk about insurance broker giant. So the broker giant, the Gallagher Insurance NZ, has just dropped a massive warning today for everyone who owns a home or a business in this country, which is New Zealand, and they revealed that weather claims have absolutely surged, and because of that, insurance companies are officially stopping broad regional pricing. Yes, you heard that right. Instead, they're going to be moving to individual site level assessments. So what does that mean? So in plain English, it means two business or two houses on the exact same street could now be charged widely different insurance prices based entirely on their specific address. If your house is just 2 meters lower than your neighbor, in that case, your insurance premium could double. Well, there stays the same. This is happening right now because of the government is building the national flood map. We talked about this, didn't we? If you're looking to buy a house today, you can't just look at the suburb anymore. You have to check the exact physical coordinates, or you might buy a house you can't afford to insure. Third, let's talk about your power bills. Buried deep in the budget papers, the government quietly pulled the plug on Ara Ake, a specialized energy center based in Taranaki that was given $70 million to find new sustainable and cheaper way to power New Zealand. The funding ends on July 1st. Why should you care? Right now, New Zealand is dealing with shrinking gas reserves and skyrocketing power prices. By shutting down the local centre that was actively building Kiwi-owned energy solutions, we are becoming entirely dependent on global supply chains. If oil prices spike in the Middle East or international flight slows down, your electric bill home shoots through the roof and your local workers in Taranaki lose their security. The present is getting expensive and the future is becoming a game of precision. Wealthy charity rules are squeezing local medical care. Insurances are judging your house meter by meter. And energy cuts mean your power bill at the mercy of global market. If you are looking at the property, or business investment this month. Don't look at the big picture, look at the tiny details. Check the address for flood risks and plan energy costs to stay volatile. What do you think? Is the government doing right things by cutting these budgets to save money, or they're hurting our future? Let me know in the comments.